This is Dave from cheapbooks.com. I'm playing World of Tanks. The tank that I will be playing today is the AMX 1375. It's a French light tank, tier 7. Before I play, I have to check out my equipment. It looks like I have to buy a few rounds, and I should be ready to go. Okay, so my crew is at 95%, and they should be upgrading soon, probably within the next week or two. Maybe within the next month I'll have them on their second skill. I only play this tank for 1 or 2 games per day. This tank is an autoloader. It can fire more than one round. It's good for spotting. You can hide inside bushes. For example, I have a game where I hid in this little tiny bush, and nobody saw me for a lot of the game, and I was able to keep the enemy from advancing. The bush was so small. It was amazing how small the bush was. This is a more difficult game because we have higher tier tanks. You can't really spot because there's a lot of things blocking the view. There's a few places where you can spot from, like at the bridge in the center of the map, but the problem is the enemy will be there all the time.
Time to roll out.
So I'm going to head out to the island. And the last time I did it was with an E25. It didn't work out so well. Didn't have a happy result. But the idea is I'm going to come over here just to spot enemy tanks. So I'm going to put it on manual. I don't know if it's even safe over here. It looks like there's a good bush right here. I'm going to sit here and spot enemy tanks. It looks like I've got good coverage. Who knows why this guy's telling me to fall back. I think this guy behind me wants my spot. I think that's what the issue is. So there's a tank. There he is. He demanded that I move. Like he owns the spot or something. There's other places. He can go somewhere else. And then he'll say, I'm a tank destroyer, so therefore that's supposed to be my spot. Come on. Well, you know, this is a lot different than the way I used to play. It looks like the map has changed. It used to be that the enemy would be over here where all these friendly tanks are. And now it's a lot different, so it seems kind of stupid to be here. So I will move. And now I know why this map is so difficult, because a lot of people go there instead of actually fighting somewhere useful. We've got way too many people hanging out over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, it looks like 5, 6 tanks, plus me would make 7 tanks. Half of our team was on a side of the map that allowed the enemy to come basically right into our base.
Target acquired.
He apparently doesn't know I'm right behind him. He's very fast.
Penetration. Penetration. Track hit. Critical hit. Target unlocked. Target acquired. Enemy armor is damaged.
So we have a stupid team.
We didn't even scratch them. We didn't penetrate their armor.
Now I have to reload.
Permission to engage. Target unlocked. Target acquired. Penetration. Enemy armor is destroyed. Target acquired. Let's find another target. Permission to engage. That one bounced. That one didn't go through. We didn't even scratch them. Target unlocked.
So that bulldog, chances are he's going to come around. I'm going to get that IS-6. He's not going to last.
Ready to fire. Enemy armor is destroyed. Target acquired. Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is hit. Penetration. Penetration.
Now I got to run. Avoid turning so I can run faster. Almost reloaded.
One of our tracks is... They're knocked out. Target acquired. Enemy armor is hit. Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is hit. Enemy armor is damaged.
Now I gotta run.
We're done for. Everyone get out.
Okay, so I got 3 kills. You could see that something bad was going on. Our team is not in a good position. They should have retreated. I really was unable to see what they were all doing. But what these 2 guys don't realize right now is that we're going to lose the game, and their only chance is to go back to our base. They have to go back to base. You know, going after this T-34 is the absolute wrong move. They're too far from the base right now. Even if they killed this T-34, they would not win. They wouldn't be able to make it back to base. So it was really dumb playing by both of these guys. You see that Bulldog made it here pretty quick. You should watch that game. You can replay this video, and you should watch to see what the enemy does and what our team does. And my opinion is that we had way too many people on the side that I was on. I believe, did I count 7 plus me would make 8? And when there was, and the enemy was allowed to roll right into our base. I think I saw 3 enemy tanks. There was an IS-6, there was the Bulldog, there was the E-25, there were probably other tanks. So our base was left wide open. They did not retreat to help, it looks like. I don't know how they got slaughtered. It looks like they got slaughtered on the west side. I saw a lot of red tanks there, but other than that, I got the most experience for the team. I got 2nd for damage. I did enjoy playing that game. I thought it was a pretty good battle for me, and I wish I had survived a little bit longer. As you can see, I don't have enough money to resupply. I need 67,000. I only have 39,000. So I'm going to bring this down so that I can resupply. I'm going to purchase some of the regular rounds. And I look forward to my next battle, which is now. So I'm going to get into another game. Murovanka. I used to like this before when there was a forest, but now I'm not so crazy about it. If there were a forest, I could show you how to advance through the forest without being spotted. It's a great technique. Basically, you go from one bush to the next, and you work very slowly. And if you get spotted, you have to run, and you have to take advantage of the slope of the land as much as possible. And I would do it with heavy tanks, light tanks, doesn't matter. I'd do it with a TOG. So this is an encounter. I need to come up with a new technique for playing. I'm going to run through the town and spot tanks. And as soon as I've made it through town, I'm going to head back north. You don't want to take that main road. You want to zigzag through the houses. You have to learn how to drive like this without hitting things. Got a lot of cover here. Maybe I spotted 2 tanks. I don't know. The question is, did they spot me? And if they did, then I need to take an alternate route so that they can't hit me, because I'm very vulnerable right now. I don't have 6th sense. I don't know if I've been spotted or not. I'm going to head back. I got to go. I'm watching the map to see where the houses are. So there's some houses over here I can drive through. and peek out a little bit. Stay on the slope. It gives you a little bit of added protection.
Permission to engage.
I'm gonna hit this guy a couple of times.
Penetration.
Just hold the button down. Keep firing.
Penetration. Enemy armor is damaged. We're done for. Everyone get out.
Okay, so that is zigzagging. I hope I spotted a lot of tanks. I'm going to be eager to see if I got any experience out of that, but I'm sure it wasn't very much.